Hey, I've been thinking a lot. Sometimes you get some good nuggets of thoughts from watching different content, and you just start daydreaming and putting things together. And the ones that control the system, that you know, give us the internet and give us the entertainment and provide us with these distractions that we have, like sports and movies and music and social media and all these things that we're offered, you know, they can be a way of distracting you from your own life, the things that you want to do, your dreams, your ambitions, a way of just sucking your energy, keeping you a base, one dimensional thing, just not letting you grow spiritually, emotionally, just keeping you one toned and bland. Um, the ones that control us, they feed off our energy, our money, our time. If you don't take control over your life, somebody else will. You have to take life by the coattails. And you need to have a better idea over morality and ethics and rise above these manipulations that are out there. Because they just want to feed off you. If you notice as well that the ones that control us, they always kind of tell you what they're doing in order to not be responsible for their actions. It was like, hey, I told him it was, yeah, we sell poison, but we have a warning on it. We have a warning, and it's that person's choice. Hey, you know, it's like these people want to switch sides. They want to put regular people in hell, hell on earth, and stop you from feeling karma and stop you from feeling what life is all about. And they want to be gods, and they want to control every aspect of your life. Um, so they always reveal their hand in order to feign responsibility. It's like they're trying to trick God. So they want to take over heaven and send the rest of the people to hell. And they want to make people live a life of absolute sodomy and sin, but it's all by their own choice. You have the power of choice, and your choices are all you own. This moment in time is all you own. There is no past, there is no future, there is now. And now is all we own. And it's not passing by so slow. All we've ever known will be erased and overthrown. Who we are is what we know. And what do we know? What do we know? just for your own convenience. You're given stories, you're given violent images, you're given free pornography, you're given this, you're given that, you're given this. All, it's like a parent going, here's 10 books and a big bag of sweets and a expensive console. Go away. I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to know you. They buy your affections and they just push you off into a corner where you don't spiritually grow. You physically grow, but you don't spiritually grow or mature. You just stay in a box, They're trying to enslave you and keep you under their boot. But they always reveal their hand and they always tell you what they're doing, and it's up to people to read those signs and recognize, it's up to people to have a better sense of morality, Back in the day, we had blasphemy laws. There was a set of standards. There was morals. Now it's inverted. People don't have a sense of morality and ethics, and they just are living off carnal feelings. They're living off desire and sin. And they're quite lost emotionally, physically and spiritually. The same people can be found again, but they need to realize what they're doing. And most are just running away from their own thoughts. They want their own thoughts replaced by somebody else's story. They want to live through the eyes of somebody else. I have a Marvel box set. I feel like a hero. I have a Batman t-shirt. It's just, okay, dude, you're a 40-year-old man. You need to take off the Batman t-shirt and close your mouth. Stop taking these silly photographs of you, soy boy selfies. You need to man up. You need to take care of yourself. These people, they're overweight and wearing face masks for compliance and convenience. They're afraid of confrontation. The only confrontation they see is on a Marvel box set. These people are all, they're all like Bonnie Tyler. They're holding out for a hero till the end of the night. When that hero is actually within themselves, they don't, that hero is Christ. That hero is God. And they need to use God's truth and follow in Christ's path in order to be a creator, to be creative for the Creator. The Creator created you in order for you to create for the Creator. You need to live a life of service. You need to live a life of sacrifice and gather every piece of knowledge you can in order to pass it down to the next generation. Most people are not giving their children responsibility. They're not giving their children skills. They're not teaching their children anything. They're leaving it up to somebody else. Somebody else will do it, So when you're, to put it in a sports term, if you're giving a crap shit pass, the next guy will go, oh, thanks very much. And he'll give a shit pass. And then the next guy will give a shit pass. Next of all, your team is 17-0 down. And you're in denial. And you're like, we're great. We're sitting bottom of the league. but hey, we're still getting paid. It's like, yeah, but you're shit. And nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to support that. You know, you need to give good passes of friendship and knowledge and service. You know, now in the service industry, there's a serious lack of service, decent service, because everybody's in their own bubble. Everybody just wants to take, receive. Everybody just wants to hide. And now they're hiding behind a face mask. You know, it's not good. So people need to take strength from the weakness that's around them. You know, the weakness that's being displayed in the world, people need to take strength from that and learn from it. Do you really want to be that compliant sheep standing there in fear, angry, and then taking out your frustrations on somebody else? Do you want to be ruled by your own emotions? Do you want to be a reactive fool, basically? Or do you want something better for your life? Do you want something better for your friends, your future children, the woman you love? Or do you want her to go work somewhere where she's not respected? You know, do you want your children taught sodomy by some 24-year-old just out of college who's not being given guidance by their own parents or grandparents? Somebody that has no skills other than reading something from a book and passing it off as their own, expertise, being told what to do by some memo. So at the moment in schools, they want to teach children about transgenderism and gay issues and sex, and it's not their place to teach children about those things. Children don't need to learn about those type of things. It's all an attack on families. It's all to weaken people. That's why you're given social media and sports, and now there's, over 6 billion people on the earth, and a majority of those people have a mobile phone. And each phone has, connectivity to everything and anything. And you get pornography free of charge. Just, here you go. Do you ever question that? Why? And then you go on a dating site and they want you to pay for it, just so you can say hi to somebody. Did you ever question that? Did you ever wonder why? They want to keep you feeling bad. They want to drain your body of your essence. Did you ever question why boxers abstain and restrain from sex before a fight? Because they can't focus. Their mind is somewhere else. So that goes with life also. If your mind is somewhere else, you're not here. And you can be manipulated. Your body is just a fucking avatar. You're just an empty shell, which can be filled with anything. They're trying to revert you back to being a baby again, a blank slate. But you're not a blank slate. You're a child of God, and you have the power to create with your two hands that have amazing capabilities. You are capable of amazing things. You have the power to be whatever you try to be. You need to put the work in, you need to practice, you need to understand. Life is about sacrifice, life is about pain, life is about loss, life is about gain. Life is not about lying on your back and just taking and taking and taking and not doing anything, you know? You don't get anywhere by just lying around doing nothing. They want you on the welfare system. They want you to retire at a certain age. They deem you useless at a certain age. They want to take away your power. But you have the power and you have the free choice. But you're choosing the wrong things. That can all be based back to the 7 deadly sins. People need to look at the 10 Commandments and reflect on what they are and who they think they are and what they want to be. That's all from me. Thanks.